Hello, and welcome to A Chick with a Plan. That's me, Mary, and I love everything planning. In this episode, the plan is to give you a pre-renovation tour. So welcome to my family home. Okay, come on, let's go on inside. Before we jump into the pre-renovation tour, I think it's important for me to give you a brief history of this house and why it's so special to my family. As I mentioned in the first episode, my family can trace our history back 5 to 6 generations in this community. In fact, in 1720, when this area was first settled by Quakers, my family was among the enslaved people who the Quakers brought with them to work their farms. In 1777, the Quakers decided to discontinue the practice of slavery, making Sandy Spring one of Maryland's first free black settlements. In 1907, my 2 times great-grandfather, Presley Orchard, purchased a little under 6 acres of land, which includes the property where my family home resides now. Eventually, my great-grand-uncle, Robert Orchard, became owner and sold a half acre to my grandfather, Charles Thomas, who was his favorite nephew, for only $1. Later on, when my grandfather and his wife started having children, he sold them another half acre where a cottage stands today. You will learn more about my cottage in later episodes. In 1943, after purchasing the land, my grandfather would go on to build his family's home. He eventually had 7 children. My grandparents had an open house policy extending an inviting place and a hot meal to anyone who needed it. They were also known to take in children who needed a place to stay. This house was the gathering place for many family and friends events. Also, the stairs I walked down in the intro of this episode were actually installed for my parents' wedding that took place on August 21st, 1964. So it's just appropriate for us to open this house as a venue and a gathering space. The original house that was built on this land was a 2-story structure. It had 2 rooms on the lower level where the kitchen and the eating area was located, and 2 bedrooms on the second level where the family slept. There was a pull-down staircase that the family used to access the second level. Throughout the years, the footprint of the house was expanded, but unfortunately, the house also experienced 2 fires. The current house structure has a total of 1,830 square feet. It has 1 bathroom and 4 bedrooms. We also have an office area that was previously my grandfather's barbershop. Fun fact, my grandfather was actually one of the first black entrepreneurs in this county. The house is in desperate need of renovation, so we are so excited to get this renovation project kicked off. I also want to send a very special thank you to my cousin Natalie, who has been painstakingly researching and recording our family history for years. Now I would like to invite you into my family home for our pre-renovation tour. We are now in the living room space and the dining room space. This is the first room you come into when you enter into my house. One of the things I want to change, there is no separation or foyer from the outside into the house. So people literally track dirt, whatever, when they enter the house. So that definitely needs to be changed. Second, I want this brighter. Right now it's very dark and just a little gloomy. So I really want to remove all these dark paneling on the wall. Definitely rip up the carpet because I do not like carpet, but I love hardwood floors. So put some beautiful hardwood floors down. Also, which is something really strange about this house, this is the closet space, the coat closet. It is under the stairs. So to get upstairs, we have to go through the kitchen to the back and then go up the stairs. I want to reverse these stairs. So when you enter in to the house, if you want to go upstairs, you can go right up the stairs. So this definitely have to be changed. This wall here, I want to remove. Previously, this wall wasn't even here, but my aunt who was living here renovated and put the wall in, which separates this room, this little dining area, from the kitchen area. So it makes the kitchen very small and it just closes in this space. So I definitely want to open this back up. So now we can move into the kitchen and I can show you the changes I would love to see in there. Come on. This is our kitchen area. As you can see, it's pretty, it's a nice size, but again, I need to just make it more open. So this wall, as I was mentioning, would be removed. This right here is just a really funky layout. So the refrigerator is literally blocking the entrance to get to the back area where I have to get to the stairs to get up the stairs. So there have to be a different layout for this space here. And of course, we do all the aesthetic work and what the finishings would be here. I would also like to have a nice counter or bar space here that could have either like an oven and a range in the center of this room. And again, just making sure we have lots of window space just to open up this area. As you can see, the ceiling is very low. So this whole downstairs area, the ceiling have to be raised. Now we're going to what we call the back room. In the back room, the floors are unfinished and you'll see more paneling. So follow me. So this is the back area where we just kind of dump stuff in here. So back here, my plan is to actually transition all of this area, even this back room where the furnace room and the laundry room is located. I want this whole area to be a suite for my mom. One of the main reasons I want to renovate this space is because of my mom. My mom is getting older. This is her family home where she was raised in, and she loves this place. And I want to make this a safe place for her where she can stay as she's getting older. If for any reason she has to go to a wheelchair, I want to make it ADA compliant for the venue space, of course, but also really for her, so she can maneuver where she wants in this house. So check out in here just so you can look and see this area. So we have our old furnace in this area, the washing machine, dryer, our tools, all of that. So I want to knock down these walls, and I want to, of course, again, we have to push up the ceiling and have a door, like French doors or such, go outside from here where my mom can actually walk right outside onto the patio that I would like to have outside. We're going to talk about that in a future episode. Okay, now we're going to the second level of the house. So follow me upstairs. Okay, now we're on the second level of the house. So this house is, as you can see when I first started this tour, it's built into a hill. So you can enter the house from the downstairs, and you can also enter the house up on the second level. Now we're in the landing portion of the house. Behind you, I'm gonna scan. That is one bedroom, which my mom has turned into her dressing room. Then we have another bedroom right beside her dressing room bedroom. And then a third bedroom here. My plan, or what I like to see happen, is to make these rooms bigger. I would love to combine her dressing room with her bedroom and make that one big room. And that would be one suite, because you will see the bathroom is also on this side of the house. This bedroom I would like to make bigger as well, and you're going to see, or I think we could potentially knock down some walls to make it bigger. So follow me along this little landing. This is a bathroom, and this is the only bathroom in this house. It's a 4-bedroom house with 1 bathroom. So I would like this bathroom to actually combine with my mom's dressing room and her bedroom, which I want to just make one big room, so one big suite. So basically, when you walk up the stairs, so again, these stairs would be turned. People will walk up these stairs. If they walk to the right, I want this area to be a big suite, and then one big suite in the corner, and that's my brother's room. And then there's another room here that would turn into a suite. So I want the place to be all suites. Follow me into here. So this room is the guest room, or my room, when I am staying here. And through this door is what we call the office. The office actually used to be my grandfather's barbershop. Again, it's a lot of history in this house, and I will be sharing more of the history of the house in a future episode. My plan is to either knock down this wall, but somehow expand the room to make it bigger and put a bathroom in. But also the room next door, my brother's room, I would like that to somehow protrude a little bit into this room to make it bigger. So that's kind of the vision I have. I just want upstairs to have 2 to 3 big suites, and my mom's suite would be downstairs. Another important feature in this house that I would like to make is, okay, so these are the stairs that would be turned, and people will walk up these stairs and end up at the top where I'm standing now. I want to knock this wall or this area out and put French doors or glass doors, sliding doors to go out onto a huge patio. I am a nature lover. I need windows, I need openness, I need to see trees. So that is a must-have. Okay, let's go back downstairs. Okay, so that was the pre-renovation tour. In the next 2 episodes, you're going to be hearing from the construction manager and the architect. They will be taking my vision and creating a concept for the manor house and the event space. So make sure you subscribe and hit those notification buttons so you don't miss an episode. And I'll see you in the next one. Let's get to planning.